I didn't want to have to make this video. So yeah, I wanted to work on a silly fun animation about flirting, but nope, this is what I'm doing instead, so sorry guys, fun animation's gotta be put on hold real quick. But wait, listen, it's kinda important. Ever since becoming a bit bigger on YouTube, I've been having to keep track of a lot of suspicious things some of y'all are up to. One of them being impersonation accounts. You might be thinking, Jaiden, come on, they aren't that bad. It's always obvious to tell when someone's a fake. You don't have to worry about it. But I do have to worry about it, innocent viewer. Some people do get fooled by fake accounts, and it can be pretty serious. Think about if some complete stranger set up a fake profile of you on social media. Of course, most of your friends would recognize who the real you is and ignore it, but imagine a few of them were actually fooled and think they're talking to you, when instead they're talking to someone pretending to be you. Wouldn't you be a little concerned about what they're saying to those friends, especially when you have no idea who that person is? Scary, isn't it? So I'm always on the lookout for suspicious Jaidens, and you'd be surprised at how many I've had to take down. I know you'd be surprised because I'm surprised. Like, I mean, come on. If you're gonna impersonate someone worth impersonating. Like Obama. Let me show you some examples that were a complete nightmare. Newgrounds. I don't use Newgrounds. I never have. I didn't even know someone was impersonating me there until people started tweeting at me one day like, oh man, Jaiden, congrats on the Newgrounds feature. Like, hey, thanks. I don't have Newgrounds, so investigation begins. The Newgrounds Twitter account actually saw this, and they helped me get the account. They offered to delete it, but I thought I'd sift through what the imposter was noodling around in first. Nothing too bad at first glance. It looked like they just re-uploaded 2 of my videos. Scummy, but meh. But when I looked at the messages they were sending to other users, I found this gem. Some random guy sent a kinda rude message saying, one may find it hard to believe that you create animations for a living, with a face in the title. And you know what fake Jaiden said back? You make animations on Go Animate. Go f*** yourself. Their conversation from there wasn't very pretty. Actually, the first impersonation account I ever had to deal with was on Instagram, and they told someone who was calling them fake to f*** off too. Here's the thing, if you think you're talking to me on a social media and I tell you to, quote, f*** off, there's a 99.9% chance you're not talking to me. I'm very calm and logical when arguing. You guys know me. It's just common sense. As of this point in time, I have yet to even fully swear in a video. I've either used a different word, cut myself off before I say the whole thing, or just flat out censored it. All those methods imply the word I'm talking about, but never completely say it. I've said twat before, but I don't consider that one really bad. I don't know. Check Wikipedia, they agree. Anyway, I'm getting off damn topic. Back to fake Jaidens. I don't have Facebook, but I realized there were multiple Jaidens on there just frolicking around without a care in the world. And that was frustrating because Facebook absolutely sucks and doesn't give a flip if someone is stealing your image or content.
I won't lie. This is definitely me when I'm
stealing all your hard work, you bimbo. It literally gives you 2 options. Block them, which doesn't do anything, like, heh, you're fake, we'll catch this block. Whoa man, I can just feel the guilt running down their conscience. That was brutal. Or kindly ask them to stop. What are we, Facebook? 4? What do we gotta do next? Hold hands in the impersonation timeout corner? I saw this mom blog post this one time and it was like, DIY timeout glitter jar. Shake the jar and make your little brat watch the glitter sink to the bottom while he thinks about his sins. Something like that. Hey, why don't you try that one next, Facebook? YouTube? Mail someone a jar of water and glitter and tell them to turn off their computer and watch it all slosh around. That'll get people to stop doxing and swatting each other. Go, team kindness! So since there were so many fake Jaidens running around on Facebook, I had to make an official Jaiden account to intimidate them. I am the Alpha Jaiden. Look, little ones, all the content the light touches is mine. You need to back up. So this is my Facebook page. Follow it if you want, but what's here now is what you get, so don't expect anything else from it. So up until that point, impersonation Jaidens weren't that bad, I guess. They're freaking annoying to have to deal with, but I never had too much of an issue with taking them down. But this recent one was the freaking last straw in the iceberg coffin. This one was on Twitter. The girl was reposting all the tweets I've said in the past, and I was like,
not in my house,
and approached her firmly yet professionally. And she goes from 0 to frickin' triggered real quick. At Jaiden Animaton. Impersonation is very serious and I'd appreciate it if you stopped. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What do you mean, question mark, question mark, question mark? You're pretending to be me, and I'm taking it very seriously. You need to stop. You're pretending to be me, now you stop! Check the follower count, you're missing an eye in animation, and why don't you get an HD quality banner? Stop being a child. Ha ha ha! Right, I'm Jaiden, so I don't know who you are, but stop!
It's pretty clear.
You're the puppet.
It's pretty clear you won't admit
No, you're
that
the
the
puppet.
Rush.
This is the point that put me over the edge. I'd had enough with the impersonations, I'd had enough with the disrespect. I wanted to finally say something about this topic after being quiet for so long. Just a little detail to throw in right now. Impersonation is almost always illegal and can easily lead to legal ramifications like a $1,000 fine and or up to a year in jail. So, no, I'm not overreacting here. I literally have the power to take people to court. I tweeted about the situation, and then a lot of people thought it would be acceptable to then go tell this girl to kill herself. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm sorry, but if you're one of the people who did that, you are not a fan of my videos. You disgust me. It's the common thing to say on the internet now for all those kids out there trying to be edgy, and I'm sick of seeing it all the time. Everyone's so quick to just hate each other now. Just calm down. Drink a cup of water or something. It's not edgy to be edgy anymore. It's forced and overused. Just because this person is being scummy doesn't mean you can automatically be scummy back to them. That's not at all how it works. So now, things have gone too far. Everything's been escalated, and I wanted to fix it. I DM'd the girl to try and resolve the whole situation, and I didn't get the closure that we could have had if she just cooperated with me. I've dealt with crazy things before. Things crazier than this. Like, so bad, I can't even talk about them in videos. And I've resolved them perfectly because everyone was calm, professional, and honest, and just talked it out. And as much as I want to show you guys all the BS she was trying to pull with me, believe me, you'd be banging your head into the wall. There's really just too much. And I think this one example gives you just enough of a taste to get an idea of what I had to deal with. So James and I started DMing her. Oh yeah, by the way, James got involved too. And she immediately starts playing the victim card on us. She tried to play it off that people were actually coming to her house and threatening her in real life. She was dead serious. Not only can I disprove the simple concept of that idea in a heartbeat, but looking at the proof she sent us, all we needed was a quick Google search, and boom, myth busted. Pretty much, she thought she was a step ahead of us, when instead she was 3 trips behind. She fell down the stairs. That's how behind she was. And I honestly don't think I should go into details about this part because it's pretty heavy, sensitive stuff, but I ended up sending the police to her house. That's right. We went full detective mode on this girl. I know people who are good at tracking down addresses and locations, and we got her to tell us just enough information about herself to be able to call the police in our area. And no, we didn't swat her. We were genuinely concerned about the situation. So yeah, don't impersonate people. Okay, I wanted to end this video by saying, don't impersonate people. And f*** off. And cut right to the end card as an ironic twist. But I couldn't get myself to do it. So instead, have a nice day and just drink a cup of water. Ending statement. All my social medias are linked in the description of my videos and on the channel. I don't use Discord, I don't add people on Skype. What you see on this channel is all I have. If you're talking to a Jaiden on Webkins, it's not me. Whew. I needed to get that off my chest. I'm not usually this venty, but it's been slowly building up, and I've been getting more and more worn down. But I feel better now, so thanks for listening. Back to fun videos after this. Yeah.